Hey friends, Steve Sanchez wanting to touch base with you very quickly here to keep you up to date with what's going on right now in your America. It doesn't look good right now for the Trump administration. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about this stay, this restraining order that Judge Roberts put on Donald Trump this last Friday. It's going to be argued right now as we speak in front of the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, which is the most liberal court in the country. And what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to keep this restraining order, well, in place. They're going to basically say that it's unconstitutional that we, as American citizens, have the right to keep people out of our country that want to do us harm. The question I have for you, patriots, is this the start of a modern day civil war? It sure seems like it to me, because right now, the voice of the people, you and me, is now being sequestered because we made a decision on November 8th to elect Donald Trump, knowing that he was going to exert this executive order authority to be able to keep America safe, to try to create a structure to keep radical Islamic terrorists out of our country that want to do us harm. This is exactly what the liberals don't like. This is why the liberals are fighting tooth and nail. This is why the liberals are going to use the judicial system to try to stop the will of the people. And make no mistake, friends, this is the will of the people that's being right now challenged. So what's left? A civil war? Is that what it's going to take? Is it going to take the good American patriots of America to rise up against this tyranny that we're continuing to see? I mean, friends, it's a legitimate, logical question. What is the American citizen to do when its elected officials don't do their job? Here's a great example today. For the first time ever, has a vice president ever had to cast a vote to literally have a confirmation made? What do I mean by that? Well, it was a 50-50 vote today to confirm DeVos as education secretary. Vice President Michael Pence had to cast the vote to make it a 51 majority. This is not the way America is supposed to be operating. This is not the way the system is supposed to be operating, friends. But here's the problem, and I talked a little bit about it last night, and I'm going to be back on tonight. So this is just a quick video to keep you up to date. Here's what's happening. The liberals are now in acceptance that Donald Trump has won. They were in denial. They were in grieving. They were in denial. Now they're in straight out acceptance that he is the 45th president. So with that acceptance comes, what do we do to derail Trump? Do we try to impeach him? Do we try to circumvent every decision he's going to make for this country? That's exactly what they're going to do, because they're in acceptance. Now that they're in acceptance mode, they have to fight, and they have to fight dirty. And the best way that they know how to fight is to use the courts for their best interest. See, the courts are not meant to legislate. The courts are not an executive body. The courts are a judicial system. They are there to literally interpret the law and place the law into each and every circumstance that comes in front of them. So when the arguments right now as we speak happen in front of the 9th District Circuit Court of Appeals, the most liberal body in America, what do you think that's going to happen? I'd be really surprised if they side with the Trump administration. Now, Donald Trump had a press conference and basically stated that he was going to use the system. But he also made remarks that it's just pure common sense, that there is a rule of law, but then there's common sense. And to me, I can't understand why the liberal Democrats, the progressives, cannot use common sense in this matter. These people that are being identified in these 7 countries are refugees that could possibly be terrorists. We're not permanently banning them forever. We're just saying, let's set up a system so that we can properly vet to make sure that whoever comes here to America actually loves America and loves you, the American citizen, because that's why you come to America. You come to America not to bring Sharia law. You don't come to America to wave your red, white, and green Mexican flag. You come to America to assimilate to the culture and the identity of the American way. So there shouldn't be a problem with anybody wanting to succumb to that type of process, if in fact they hold true to what the values, the idea, and the rule of law of America is. Further, the 7 countries that right now everybody's flipping out about are the countries that were identified by the Obama administration. Donald Trump, President Trump, just basically went in and said, yeah, these 7 countries are known to fund and to harvest terrorists. They are known. They're a jihadi central. It's like going to a discotheque. All the jihadis are there, wanting to strike jihad against America. So these 7 countries, again, that the Obama administration identified as being hostile towards America, are the countries that are right now on the temporary travel ban. It has nothing to do with them being Muslim. It has nothing to do with their faith. It has everything to do with the protection and national security of the United States of America. So with that said, I'm going to continue to keep paying attention to this over the next couple hours. I will be back on later tonight to give you my thoughts, to give you my opinion, and to break more of it down. I just wanted to give you a little heads up so you could start paying attention as well. Friends, we the people are going to have to start making a lot of noise about this. There's no question about it. We cannot, and I repeat, we cannot allow the global elites to continue to make decisions for us. We elected Donald Trump because we knew that Donald Trump was going to keep to his campaign promises. That's exactly what he's doing. Here's what I want you to do. Number 1, prayer for the Trump administration and for our great country. And number 2, I want you to share this video to everybody that you know, so everybody is on alert, so that tonight when I come back on, I'm going to give you the full scoop of what went down, what is going to go down, and what you can expect to see and have happen in our great country over the next weeks and months. All right, I got to bounce. Love you all. God bless. Drop your comments, share this video, and we'll catch you a little later tonight.